All right, this week on Nugget Garage, we're not going to work on Kevin.
No.
Actually, we did work on Kevin, and it's now Thursday, and we did start editing, or Chris started editing.
Did.
And I decided that I didn't want to see another episode of Kevin.
Twice in a row.
Because ultimately,
Kevin's
it was a Kevin a dickhead. Yeah, he's a dickhead again, and I'm going to have to pull it apart. The heads are going to have to come off. I'm sick of wasting time on it.
I might show him next week.
Yeah.
Next week. You'll see Kevin again next week, because he's still a dickhead.
Basically, Dane came in last Sunday when the 0 to 60 guys were here doing their BMW dyno, and he figured out that the push rods are actually too long, and it was hanging a couple of valves open.
Yep.
Then we did do a run after that, which kind of indicated that the mid-range sort of flutter that it was getting went away, but it had a miss in the top end. And then I remembered the next day that I changed the filtering speed on one of the inputs for the crank trigger.
Yep.
So I changed that and it revved out, but the middle bit came back. So whatever it is, it's still doing it. Just happened to get through a couple of times by fluke.
Yeah, and then you still had to do some weird shimmy thing just for testing, so don't get carried away with that.
Yeah, they have like a rocker plate in there, and it's shared over all the valves. So the valves install heights are all different, and you can't really shim the plate individually.
Yeah.
So we need to sort that out different to adding bits of washer and crap in there. Like
yeah, it was a bit of a test run to see if it was going to work.
Test washers.
Test washers to see if it would work, so don't get excited. He doesn't do it all the time.
No.
Unless it's Kevo, because Kevo's a dickhead.
So I figure it's Thursday, we'll just walk around the shop. There's some stuff happening today that we can film. Timmy's Bluebirds on the dyno, so V6 that actually makes power.
Yeah.
And my fab guy also has a business called 180 Fab. He makes catch cans and stuff like that.
Yeah, he does pretty good. He did the VL ones, if you've seen them.
Yeah, the All Jap Day is this Sunday, and we're thinking about taking a few cars. So Grandpa needs a catch can. He'll make that today. He might stick a camera in his face.
Yeah, he'll love it. I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
Yeah.
And what else? Supra? Take the Supra out for a run?
Might take the Supra. And I've got a mate who might drive the 86 maybe.
Yeah.
Or Grandpa. Or you might drive the white Corolla.
I might drive, maybe the rotary Corolla. We might get the little blue Corolla van out there as well, maybe.
And Chris too might bring the Nugget K10.
Yeah, little Nugget rotary K10.
Yeah. So we'll talk more about that after this, at the end of this video, because we might actually do a pre-meet, a very, very late notice one, see if we can get some people to meet us here and drive out with us.
Maybe here, Sunday morning.
Very early.
That'd be cool.
All right, I'll show you around.
Yeah.
This black Supra, it actually got tuned.
Actually worked. TJ Life.
Yeah, it had a few issues with fuel delivery, ignition timing, something weird going on in the map. I had to hide some figures in a map correction table to make the V table look right. But I don't know how this car was wired.
Actually, this car had a few issues, but ananyway,
we
don't need to go into that.
Yeah. So hopefully that's gone today.
And then next,
I think it made 430 odd horsepower, and obviously the ignition system is not keeping up. Grandpa is just Grandpa. It's been giving me a bit of a pain with the starter motor getting hot. When the starter motor gets hot, it needs more. It seems like it needs more voltage to make it work. We never actually got around to building the catch can for this spot, which is going to incorporate radiator overflow and crankcase breather. So
Dave's going to do that today, yeah?
Yeah, it's got to have 4 lines.
Yeah.
They're just going to push on to these existing steel, PCV valves. So that'll actually be finished. Before I take it on the weekend, I want to try and pull the wheels off and make them all one colour. Because it looks like arse. Yeah.
Disrespecting.
I'll clean up my white walls.
Next, we've got a wall. There's a new wall here, by the way.
Yeah, the hoist got moved.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kevo, dickhead.
Yep. The wall's half finished. I've got to put wires in there for power points and whatnot. But, machinery's going to go across here. I forgot to move the lathe before I've now made it impossible to use a forklift to move the lathe.
Good luck getting it through there.
So that was a bit stupid.
Fabrication area.
Yeah, that rack's going, and then it's just all going to be machineries, benches, cool spots.
Yeah. Actually,
it also means we're going to have another sticker wall, and we've got no stickers left.
Oh yeah,
so
we've got stickers. I'll show. We'll show you the other sticker wall.
Send stickers.
So this is sticker wall number 1. We need some stickers to cover up that big black sign in the middle. So feel free to send some stickers to cover that up.
This room by itself, turns out the exhaust, or the room's air moves and was going through here. So this wall's going to help with that. And then
And then there's a large fan, which is...
mounted that fan,
Go and turn it on.
which is way too much.
Can you turn it on?
I can.
It's a small fan. It works okay.
It may need a speed control. You ready?
Yeah, sure. Holy shit!
It may be a touch spicy. So there will be a VFD on there, or VSD, or depending on where you come from. Another one of those speed controller things.
All right,
So-
we're back to the wall, where we need stickers.
Yeah, so this
We don't want Golby stuff on there. Nobody wants Golby stuff.
this will be big and grey and need stickers. So the Supra, to make it this weekend, I've got to take out the... I actually did build the water putter in about 3,000. I wasted an entire day on this, and ultimately it would have worked, but the end result is it didn't work. This is an elaborate solution to a problem that shouldn't exist in the first place. So basically what it's doing is, there's a Mazia pump here with a one-way valve, and there's a water vessel up here that separates high pressure steam from water, so the air comes out of a vent that's high up, and then on the top of the engine, above the thermostat housing, I've got a pipe that comes down and goes through a valve, which is just here. So basically what I was doing is I was letting the engine push its water into the tin, the water was separated from the air, and then I was pumping the water back into the top of the engine, no, back into the bottom of the radiator with the open vent at the top. So I was filling the radiator up, pushing the air back out the top, and then topping back the system.
Yeah.
So there's a water putter back in there. The only thing that I didn't take into account was I needed this check valve to seal the system up. Otherwise the water from the cooling system would just fly out the top of the tin, which means for that to work I needed head pressure or water on the inside of the pump, other side of the pump, which means I had to run 2 litres of water in the tin, which means my tin wasn't big enough. So anyway, there was an entire day wasted, and that's all got to come out.
Well, it wasn't really wasted, because now you know how it works.
Yeah. So I'm just going to pull it out, and so we'll just drive it out there on Sunday. It doesn't
Well,
have
it's
any
not, it's
problems
not
if
like
you
you're
don't make a big
1,000
boost.
It's
Yeah.
not like you're using 1,000 horsepower to get it there, so...
This thing, still waiting, patiently.
18, yeah, still
It's supposed
waiting.
to be at the trimmers now, but
I think Les is a bit...
he's busy like we are.
He's pretty busy.
This one runs, we're just got to put an exhaust back on it. Chris wants to drive that one out because
Yeah,
he likes it.
I do like it.
And Andrew's probably going to come and drive the old 86 because
Yeah, because he's weird like that.
nobody wants to buy it, so I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
And just to add some motivation back to my life, I put all my bits on the K20 engine.
This is absolutely ridiculous, this engine.
Yeah.
I don't have small hands.
Bruce has actually made good progress with the car. He reckons he's down to 1/4 panel to go. And then
Oh,
it's
wow.
into prime and then it's into paint. So it's coming back.
Sick. Where are you going to put that?
I don't know. I don't know. This has still got to be minimised.
Yeah, we've still got stuff
Chris has
everywhere.
still got to palletise my stuff for me.
Still got to do that.
He's only
Might be
got
today.
he's only got 1.5 days to go before it has to be done.
Yeah, mint. Tomorrow's job.
Yeah.
Kevo's still a dickhead.
All right, so Tammy will be here shortly. We'll put his Bluebird on the dyno. I'm not going to film the whole thing. I'm just going to wait
We'll
for
just-
the exciting bits, then go.
Yeah,
there you
the
go.
bit where the rod comes out.
And then Dave can do some zaps, and then we can go. Oh, look at that shiny, and then we can go. See you next week.
I can't read your shirt, Dave.
Don't you?
Yeah, look.
Oh, no, that way.
Yeah, get your shit right. This is Dave, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Catch canny stuff. What's the plan, Dave? Catch can here and
Overflow bottle there.
overflow bottle here.
Yep.
Because it doesn't all fit.
That's right.
Kevin's Japanese cousin. Sorry about your ears, if you've seen that. Was it a VQ35?
It's VQ35. It's got VQ30 cylinder heads because of tight ass reasons. Rods and pistons. Not much else. It's
Smart coils, Elite 2500.
it's a Pro Boost 3584 turbo on it, so
It's a flex tune. It's on the 85 at the moment. That's why it's got an Ellis 12 body.
How many of the boosts?
we made lots of boosts, but it liked 20 of the boosts the most.
Yeah. It's,
So I did see at one stage it was like a higher
It
number.
let a little bit of wing out.
Yeah,
About
okay.
25 psi. One of the cylinder heads is not stoked.
While you're here, are you interested in adding another muffler? Because it
I think it'd
sounds
be
like
easier
arse.
just to hand out headphones.
Yeah.
Just as a courtesy. Yeah, they don't sound good.
No, it sounds like absolute arse.
Does
Sorry,
it sound
Tim.
worse than a 350Z with an exhaust system?
Oh, similar.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Actually, I think Kevin actually sounds a little bit better. Sorry,
No.
Tim.
also
Sorry,
forgot
mate.
to mention it's a power glide with
Oh yeah,
a
yeah.
largest converter. That's tight.
Hilux diff, power glide.
So even with 580 at the tyres, like the hub, it was still
It's going to be
a
quick.
quick car.
Hopefully, yeah. And it did run. It used to have a stock bottom end VQ30 in it, so I don't want to be one of those stock bottom end guys, but stock bottom end VQ30. It went 1070, 129
Wow.
a few years ago.
And what kind of power was that?
A lot of years ago. I don't know. I think probably 450 at the wheels.
Yeah, right.
Horsepower through a roller dyno.
Probably break into the nines then.
I don't know. I don't think it'll leave hard yet. Better get the converter.
Yeah, it's been tight. I spent 20 minutes in trying to actually get it to more than 3,500 and 5 pounds a boost.
Didn't want to do it.
Doesn't matter. Timing in, timing out, feel it, no doubt.
Right.
So
Needs a bit of nitrous.
it's got a maybe nitrous. I don't know. We'll see.
Gas. Do it to me.
It's
Do it. Do it.
So when you figure out what head starts putting this, I'll get some for my Supra.
yeah. Well, so the hopes to do them up FT but not over T.
You're also saying this is an open deck design, eh?
Yeah, they open deck these things, so they
Can you get wedges or anything?
you can do block savers.
Yeah.
I had in my head that I want to do a homemade block saver using JB World for a while, which I know Scott will be up for.
Honda guys do that.
Yeah, they do that. They fill the blocks up with sand or sugar, and then they a big thick coat of Defcon in the gallery and machine it flat,
Nice.
which is shitty enough for me. It fits in with my budget. But yeah, if you put block savers in, you got more sleeves, you a lot of block prep.
Oh well, next time we'll set it a bit harder. It was looking like it was going to go well, surely over 600.
I thought it was going to go over 600.
Yeah, just didn't want to do it.
Got to a certain point there and I went, no, I'm not doing it. No. And then it got worse.
No, it's good.
580.
I'm happy. I'll get to drive it home, so that's good.
I don't want you in the shop. Right. You stay over there, mate. Bit of 180 fab.
Yeah.
No, Scott fab.
Oh, no, it's still Scott Fab. I'm balancing things. Dodgy stuff.
Oh, I'm filming the dodgy stuff, mate.
Oh, yeah?
The whole channel's about dodgy stuff.
Is it? About there?
Yeah, sure. Just send it.
Didn't even set a punch it.
No, don't need to. It's got a drill bit.
Is this going to be one of those montages where
You know it is.
the drill takes
Hello?
half an hour?
Yes.
What's under there is usually a wiring loom. Not today.
It's not my headlight.
No, it's not mine either. There we go.
Catch candy and stuff. Do you love it?
More than you know. That's enough paint in it.
Sure.
Yeah? You happy with that?
Nah.
Good.
You're gonna have fun getting that
Ordinary.
police tape off that.
I will, or he will?
He will.
Can't believe you wasted police tape on your shitty bloody catch can, mate.
Oh.
Nice cans.
So you're going back to this all Jap Day thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a bit last minute, but
You
If
don't
you
want to bring
did-
people anyway, so.
if you did want to do a pre-meet, we can probably meet at my shop, Cleveland Exhaust, Shore Street, Cleveland. If you look it up,
Shore Street West.
Shore Street West. Probably have to be here like 5:45 in the morning.
Yeah, 6-ish. You'd have to leave here about 6:30 in the
6:30?
morning on Sunday. What's the date? Well, this Sunday.
This Sunday. So what is that? What are we on now?
So,
Sometime between the 17th and the 21st.
whenever it is.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know what the date is.
Yeah, this Sunday. So that's the Sunday after this video comes out.
Yeah.
There's a big car park at the front in case people actually show up.
Yeah,
But-
so,
There's enough car parks for in a shop and whatnot.
yeah. Yeah,
And bring a coffee or something because I ain't making shit.
yeah, we're not making coffee or cooking sausages. You can do that shit yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway, Macca's over the road. Deal with that shit.
And then we'll cruise out to there. Both my cars are pretty much going to need to do an ethanol stop on the way.
Yeah.
So we'll have to go via Logan or not Logan,
No.
Woolloongabba, probably.
Well, I don't know. I think we'll just have to fuel
Yeah.
them up first. Because
Yeah.
that's a cluster.
Yeah, right.
We'll fuel them.
So I'll send Chris on his time off between now and then to go and get some fuel. That's what the van's for.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, so Grandpa has a can. Kevin's still a dickhead.
Yeah, Kevin's not. He's always going to be a dickhead.
And looks like I'm going to have to spend Saturday polishing, making cars run for Sunday.
Yeah.
Which
it'll
means that's another weekend I didn't do on the shop. Anyway,
you can work nights.
yeah.
Where are we go?
Yeah. All right, might see you on Sunday or next time.
See you next week.
See you next week.
I won't even hear if you will.
You done
You
whinging?
can't do that. See, you fucked it up already. Turn it off. Give it here. You fucked it up.
Right?
You're the guy.
I'm not.
Yeah. You're the vlogger.
Yeah. Oh, so you're gonna be the selfie stick / camera guy, and I'll walk around talking about shit.
Well, we can do that if you want.
Yeah.
Unless
Right.
you want to be the selfie stick camera guy and talk about shit.
I don't really want to be the selfie stick guy.
You are a
Yeah.
selfie stick guy. Look at you.
I was watching so many YouTube channels last night, just different ones that I haven't watched before, and all of their stuff is really high quality. Like they're good on camera, good lighting, good sound, no subscribers, no views.
You know.
What do we do?
So what? So what you're saying is, if you suck,
you need to
go
rub,
all right.
you need to rub some stink on it, or you need to ride on some coattails.
It's working so far here.